After nearly a year and a half of fighting COVID-19, it's time for Manitobans to start to get some of their freedoms back.
Premier Brian Pallister says vaccination goals have been surpassed in the province's 4-3-2-1 Great Summer reopening path. As a result, Manitoba is starting to open up a full week ahead of schedule. According to the province, over 71% of Manitobans have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and about 27% have their second shot, with over 1 million doses administered at the start of this week.
Effective this Saturday, June the 26th, all Manitobans will be able to gather in larger numbers, dine out in restaurants and on patios, attend church, go to gyms, hair salons, retail stores in every region of the province.
Manitobans who have waited 2 weeks since their second dose can now visit loved ones in personal care homes or hospitals, travel domestically outside of Manitoba without the requirement to self-isolate upon return, and dine indoors at restaurants and bars with other fully immunized friends and family from different households at 25% capacity inside or 50% for outdoor dining. Dr. Brent Rusin has confidence this will allow for more freedom without causing a surge in COVID cases.
It's still a plan that takes in consideration that this virus is still transmitting in Manitoba, but at the same time, Manitobans have achieved very high vaccine rates very quickly, exceeding our July 1 date, and so this is the time to give some of those freedoms back.
If we're serious about a reopening in Manitoba, our reopening plan has to include a plan for strengthening our healthcare system.
Meanwhile, NDP leader Wab Kinew says he understands Manitobans will be excited with the early reopening news. However, he wants to see the province invest in nurses and our healthcare system to avoid repeating the same mistakes made in the second and third wave.
Certainly, after what we've seen for these past 15, 16 months, I don't think any of us want to ignore that.
Further changes to the public health orders include large-scale outdoor professional sports and performing arts groups that may also allow fully immunized Manitobans to attend events approved by Manitoba Public Health. All Manitobans, regardless of vax status, will be allowed to gather outside on private property up to 10 people, with 25 people allowed in outdoor public spaces. Outdoor weddings and funerals can have up to 25 participants in attendance, and to beat the heat, swimming pools, splash pads, and gyms are also opening up to 25% capacity. For a full list of reopening changes, visit our City News Winnipeg website. In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.